first year season in Cleveland, okay, I can understand that. It wasn't his fault. It was not his fault. But I want to sit here and get this narrative.
No, Blue,
okay,
shut up.
Let's
Let
go.
me talk.
Explain.
Shut up. So you telling me that a agent Ben Wallace and that a two-time All-Star Mo Williams compares to a Pau Gasol, a Dwight Howard, Steve Nash.
First of all, let's stop you right there. We didn't even go to the playoff that year. Well, no, we went to the playoff, but we was an 8 seed because the whole team was injured. What's LeBron's excuse? Our whole squad was injured.
Wait. So you saying that you made it to AC and what you say? Excuse that he can have an agent Ben Wallace. And an agent
No. Yeah, agent Ben Wallace and agent Shaq who played every fucking game. Who was there?
Ben Wallace can't even score you 5 fucking points.
But guess what though? He's a defense, but he's a defensive beast. Is he not? Is he not?
Not when he was agent. He was dog shit when he was agent.
Kobe on defense. He still had defense. His offense was ass. He never was an offensive player.
And tell me that he wasn't terrible. You cannot sit here and tell me he wasn't trash.
He wasn't himself. We're not gonna agree about that.
You're stupid.
We're not gonna agree about that. But like I said here and I say it, LeBron had to help. They went to the finals, didn't they, Kobe? Yeah, they got swept because they went up against an actual real fucking team. But yeah,
I'm sorry, Mom. You don't have to ask me this later, bro. I'm not, because you really made me mad with this bullshit he just said. I had a hoodie you just. I don't know.
I'm just saying, LeBron's not the fucking GOAT. Kobe keep talking about these niggas was aging and shit and all this and that, right? But guess what? They still went to the fucking finals. So they still beat 3 other fucking teams.
Wait. For the fact that he even went to the finals with that team shows you that he the amount of shit he had to pull through. Come on.
But the thing is this. No. That just shows that he was in a weak ass fucking East. When you could take an Asian ass Bill Wallace, Asian ass Gaskins, and Mo Williams. The East was ass. The nigga always had an easy road.
But listen, the East is always the weaker conference.
They wasn't. They wasn't always the weakest conference. I'm not finna lie like that. In the 80s and 90s, they weren't. The bitches were powerhouses. In the 80s and 90s, but the 2000s
turned around.
From 2000s probably into about 2015, the East was ass. Like, let's be real.
The East is still kind of ass. Let's be real. They only
got Giannis and Philly.
Philly, don't even bring Philly up in this shit.
Hey, I'm just saying, them bitches be 2-3 seeds every fucking year.
2-3 seeds and can't get out the first fucking round every year.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's beyond me.
Don't even bring Philly. The East only has like 2 solid. 1 to 8 is teams that can.
But like I said, which proves my point. Like I said, LeBron had an easy ass road. We keep on anything talking about. I had the 2 hardest roads to the finals. Bitch, no the fuck you didn't. You cheesecake motherfucker! Shut your ass up.
I mean, to be fair though,
and then y'all don't respect the people that's around his ass. The people talking about he went to Miami and won D-Wade the championship. Bitch, no the fuck he didn't. D-Wade got him a championship. Before LeBron got there, D-Wade was already a champion and the Finals MVP. So who the fuck helped who out?
Wait, but what did D-Wade do after that championship? Is the question.
What do you mean? Okay, like, look, that's still D-Wade. LeBron, you see LeBron left and went there. D-Wade could have easily left and went to Cleveland. But he didn't.
But he didn't. But what
and then make it so bad, the bitch gonna waste an hour of my fucking time, my life. We have a decision in 1 hour. Like, bitch, like.
But no. What did D-Wade do after his 1 chip?
What you mean what D Wade do after his one damn shit? He got one.
LeBron
LeBron ain't had none.
What? Because he's stuck on a shitty ass Cavs who has a terrible fucking management. To be real, let's be real. The Cavs are terrible when it comes to managing anything.
Okay, listen up. They are, but at the same damn time, like I said, in a said. Okay, if you a nigga like LeBron, niggas gonna come want to play with you any damn week. He didn't have to leave.
No one want to come to the cat. No one wants to come to Cleveland. Why do you think all the players that they even got were fucking old? Because it's a one-stop drop shop. You don't go to Cleveland fresh and new. Look at Andre Drummond. Name me one player right now that went to Cleveland willingly. That's a star player, other than LeBron. Nobody. Not a damn soul. You know how many people want to play for the Lakers? You know how many people will kill to play for Tim Duncan when he was on the Spurs? None of them niggas. No one wants to go to Cleveland. You know this for a fact. If you played in the NBA, you wouldn't even want to go to Cleveland. You'll kill yourself before you go to Cleveland.
So funny. Not the cap.
Hell, imagine getting drafted there. I would die in my seat with that hat on. I will cry. And not because I'm happy.
There is Colin saying who did get drafted there.
Man, and what did Colin say? He was like, LeBron, man, stay, man. We can. What? LeBron left. Now look at that nigga. They stuck winning 23 games a year.
Well,
sad.
All I know is I'm gonna name
the only player I say
two angry ass
that
niggas.
Nigga over here talking about some. You had the nerve to bring up Ben fucking Wallace out of all people. Ben fucking Wallace. Like Kobe ain't played with Prime Shaq. Kobe ain't had Pau Gasol. Kobe had a damn near almost every team, a stacked ass team until he got old. Tim Duncan had a stacked ass team every year his career. The nigga came playing in with Robinson. The Admiral. He came in playing with Robinson.
It's crazy. I gotta say, this is an entertaining conversation. I'm definitely putting this shit on YouTube though.
Weird, bro. What the fuck else you want the man to do, bro?
Amazing.
They talk about waiting for an hour in your life. Then why the fuck was you watching it? I would have stopped that for an hour.
Well, what is that bottle cracking and on me?
That's me drinking water.
Oh, I thought that was blue. I'm like, what are you about to come on another argument?
And then massacre a bottle of water.
He had the nerve to say he had help. He had Mo Williams, bro. Mo fucking Williams, bro. Oh my god, bro.
He did have help though, with D Wade, Chris Bosh, and like
that's probably that's probably hands down to be like questionably the best team that he's played with by far.
Aside from Kyrie?
Aside from the Kyrie and now AD thing, I don't know which to say, Kyrie or AD is better, honestly, because it's a thing. But I would say AD is better than Kyrie because Kyrie got hurt a lot when he was playing with Kyrie.
Yeah,
so that's the only reason why I would say AD. It's probably
AD is way more durable than Kyrie.
Which he's still kind of made out of glass, but you know,
he's still made out of glass.
I mean, come on, bro. That nigga AD like gets injured every year. He missed like a good 3-week stretch of the season.
Big old fast thing.
That's funny.
This nigga blue.
Well, does that conclude y'all basketball talk? That's a good
I don't know where the
segment.
fuck he went. I don't know where he went bringing up bum ass Mo Williams.
Hey, now, it's not so bad on my boy Mo. It was kind of nice.
I don't know. That was a funny conversation. I was like, I gotta get this moment in time. That was
Bum
10
ass
minutes.
talking about some
Yeah.
Bro, you know, I've been talking this whole time. I might want to, you know.
Yeah, I was sitting there. I'm like, dang, you not gonna say that?
Bro, first of all, let's sit here and I say this. When Kobe respect the niggas who was with LeBron, then I show that nigga some respect. Until then, LeBron kissed my ass.
Kobe's fucking dead, bro.
Bro, okay, Kobe's dead. I ain't saying, I'm talking about LeBron. Bitch ass LeBron. And everyone want to sit here and say, he's Superman, he's this and that. No. The nigga need a stat team around him to fucking win anything.
Bro, you need a stacked team anyways to win anything nowadays in basketball.
You don't?
Yes, the fuck you
really
do.
don't.
So you telling me that Charlotte gonna come down and take Warriors to a game 7? Is that what you saying?
Hey, oh!
Oh, no.
No.
You just said.
Didn't the Clippers? No. Didn't the fucking Clippers take the Warriors to last year to game 7, and they didn't even have no fucking Kawhi.
First of all,
That was a regular ass team.
and what
Okay,
happened when
then.
they got Kawhi?
I'm just saying they took you just said you were supposed to take them game 7. Hey, the Clippers did, and they ain't had no stat team.
Did they make it? No, they didn't. They still took a L, right?
But they took them to game 7, like you just said.
All right, they did. They took them to game. No, they didn't. They took them like to game 5 or 6. One of those two. It was not a game 7. It was not a game 7, but it was like 5 or 6. They did get like a 2 game. They did get 2 games on them, but they didn't get to a game 7.
Let's see them. When
Again,
it was Kevin Durant, and Westbrook,
you name one team,
and they went up 3-1 on Golden State ass.
Name another team that took 5 to Golden State. Oh wait, you can't, because they're the only ones that did that shit.
No. I can. Houston, when they had James Harden and Chris Paul, they took it to game 7.
Bro, Houston team had not only depth, but you have Chris Paul, which is hands downly a top 5 point guard, not even top 3 point guard of 2000. You have James fucking Harden, who's in some people's eyes the best scorer in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
I would expect them to at least give them 6 games, and they had a deep ass roster. So you can't sit there and say that that team was not stacked.
Okay, what about KD and Westbrook? When
Hey,
they was
that was
together
another
on
stack
OKC. No, fuck, they wasn't now. They wasn't stacked like that now.
Bruh, come on, dog. Bro.
They had a score like that shit. It wasn't like, oh shit.
They didn't have a big.
It wasn't like that, but it's not as droughful as the Clippers. Now I give it that. The Clippers is like that one team, like, oh shit, they actually put 2 games on them. Like that, no one expected that. Like, who the fuck? Like, your starting point guard is Patrick Beverly. Like I don't expect you to do
y'all go put respect on Beverly Hills, nigga.
Man, that nigga, bruh, listen. Beyond his defense, which is he plays pretty good defense.
Bro, that nigga, bro, have you watched the videos? That nigga play ass defense. He just talk shit. He don't play defense like that. He talk shit.
But again, it's an annoyance level. It throws people. In certain times, it throws people off. So I mean, if it works, it works.
Like he's like a fucking Richard Sherman. He talk shit, but difference between him and Richard Sherman. Richard Sherman actually back his shit up every time.
But then, like I'm saying, your point guard is Patrick Beverly. Other than that, every other team has at least a 1 or 2 stars with at least a decent bench. Now, is it the Warriors? Hell no. Warriors had I don't even count Draymond as a star. That nigga was just an extra.
Warriors, they drafted everybody though. They didn't sign nobody. Everybody who they had, they just drafted and.
But this is also they drafted everybody before.
And they developed them.
Yeah, but at the same time, respect to that. But no team's gonna do that now, especially knowing that everybody wants to move around. NBA don't give a fuck about that. You think the NBA gonna let people stay where they at? This ain't the 90s no more. You don't get drafted and you stay with one team until you in your aging years and then you finally sign somewhere
Kobe
else.
did it. Dirk did it.
Again, anomaly ass players you keep naming that stayed on their team forever. That what one or two people doesn't make the whole NBA, Blue.
Juwan Howard.
Fuck Juwan Howard.
He's not an anomaly, but he stayed with Miami forever.
I mean, Miami's had a couple people that stayed with them forever. Look at what's his name? What's his name?
I was gonna say Jamal Mashburn like a hoe.
Talking about the center?
No. It was a
I know you're talking about
power forward.
Are you talking about Haslam?
Udonis?
Yeah, Udonis Haslam. Yeah, they'll say Udonis. So, and Udonis be on the bench every game now. So, well, not now since the whole Corona thing, but before the Corona thing, he was on the bench every game.
I gotta be that.
Like I say, I mean, come on now. It's just like I say. When LeBron went to Miami, that was not LeBron. That was Wade and them. And LeBron hauled ass once D Wade age caught up with him, and he realized that he ain't the same D Wade that he used to be. LeBron went ahead and hauled ass back to Cleveland, to where they had a young Kyrie Irving, which looked very fucking good. And then he told him, if I do come back to Cleveland, if I do come back to Cleveland, I'm only coming back if y'all go get me Kevin Love. The fuck, you don't need fucking help, bitch. If you got Kyrie. And they didn't want to talk about that shit. I hate when they do that shit, when they belittle Kyrie. Listen up. Y'all drafted Kyrie number 1. And then y'all gave this nigga 3 years to get the shit right. And they talking about, oh, well. I hate this narrative right here. Oh, well, Kyrie didn't make the playoffs until LeBron came back. Bro, first of all, y'all only gave nigga 3 years to make the playoffs. And then look who the fuck y'all drafted to help him make the playoffs.
Anybody who says that shit, they dumb as hell. So
because look who they drafted to help the nigga.
Kyrie played around with a bunch of nobodies for 3 years. If we being honest.
I mean, yeah, but like I sit here and I say, they don't respect the dude. Like, okay, look, they drafted Deion Waiters, Anthony Bennett, and Tristan Thompson to help this man make the playoffs.
Tristan Thompson was at his best though. Like this was before he was.
Look, when he was a Kardashian nigga, that nigga was awesome.
Hell the hell he was. Kardashian nigga.
I want the Kardashian Tristan Thompson.
No. Get that shit up out of here.
Not the afterwards. Cause afterwards, that nigga was pooty dude. Like I said. They ain't get the man Kyrie no fucking help, and that's what they drafted.
I'm not gonna sit here and say Kyrie's a great player. I feel like his move to the Celtics was kind of petty, but other than that, I don't got nothing against him.
I say that, and then they always talking about when he came back to Cleveland, LeBron won a championship by himself. No, the fuck he didn't, because if he won a championship by himself, he would have beat Golden State the first fucking time by his damn self. When Kyrie and Kevin Love went down.
But he did give a valiant effort.
Ain't no fucking valiant effort. Like I said, if he the GOAT, he could have did it by damn self.
Bruh, I mean, I don't know what else you expect from somebody who's dropping 40, 10, and 10 in playoffs.
And then, like I sit here and I say,
I don't think it's his fault.
Also,
when they drop 70, 10, and 10.
Also, when they're talking about
50, 10, and 10,
no. And then look at his first year with the Lakers. Come on now.
A disaster.
He ain't even make fucking playoffs.
Wait, what happened in the second year?
The second year, bro, he went and got AD. Look, LeBron ain't need. Look. AD ain't need LeBron. LeBron needed AD.
Bruh, name a team you know that don't got to start playing on and is making it to the final. I want you to tell me one.
You talk about no. Name you a team that has one star player. One.
No.
One, all right.
Without a star player that is going to the final. One star player that's going to the finals.
One star player that's going to the finals, like just by itself.
Just by himself.
Hey, what you mean? Hell, LeBron was never by himself.
So what
Like,
the
by
fuck are you
himself.
arguing about? If it's the only man you can name is LeBron.
No, because he was never by himself. When he went to the finals,
No
he was
one's
never by
by
his damn self.
themselves. Nobody's by themselves. Name you can. That's literally almost a duo in all the top teams pretty much now, except for.
Let's be for real. I can name you somebody. Kawhi. Kawhi.
Nigga. Boy, if you look at that trash garbage can ass boy,
No. I'm right though. When he was in Toronto, who the fuck he had?
He had fucking Sakeem.
Man, that nigga wasn't even all that.
My nigga, he's dropped like 25 points a game. What else you want from him?
Bro, like I sit here and say, was he a star? He was not.
Yes, he was. People was already giving that nigga hype.
They was starting to give him praise, but he was not a star. He was not a star.
He was a bro. Everybody saying he was an up and coming star. He made the All-Star team the next year. He was the most improved
the
player
next
that
year. We're talking about at the time that Kawhi done won it.
Bruh. No, get the and he has Kyle Lowry and he had Van Vliet.
Now, bitch, you better not even say Kyle Lowry's name again. This nigga dropped 6 points one game. Suck a dick.
Van Vliet, though. You can't say shit about Van Vliet.
Before Kobe get Brandon Knight on you.
Hey, Brandon ain't on me. I shut nigga down. You want me to talk about nigga at McDonald's? That shit don't mean nothing to me. Like I said, it don't matter.
What the fuck is this? I do not know this nigga.
Okay then, Kobe, I got another one. Who was by themselves? Dirt and Whiskey. When he beat LeBron, them, was he not by himself?
Hold on.
Don't do that. Not do that.
No, he had a supporting cast,
Yeah.
but Jason Kidd was not an all-star that year at all.
He
To be
wasn't,
fair,
but
that
he was
is the
still doing
only.
some shit.
In my eyes, that is literally the only thing you can criticize him for something that he should have done and he didn't take full advantage of.
But
Like I say, Dirt and Whiskey was by himself.
Yeah,
Nah,
but
he
he
really
just
He just had a great supporting cast.
LeBron
One,
paid for-
it wasn't there one of them all-stars. None of that shit.
No. Blue. Dirk still, he had J. Kidd, who was a pure three-point shooter. You had Jason Terry, who's probably the best three-point shooter on
But
the
we're
team.
talking about
You had
star.
Tyson
Star.
No, actually, yeah, you can throw in Jason Terry as one of the stars on the team.
He was a star on that team, but he was not an all-star. He was a star on that damn team, but he wasn't no fucking all-star. Shut that shit down right now.
You don't gotta be an all-star to be considered a star. There's a lot of
Nah, bro, what the fuck else you name me one nigga that was a star that wasn't a fucking all-star. I'll wait.
No, there are a lot of NBA legends who are considered stars that never made the all-star.
Bro, guess what? They were never a fucking star.
So he had the helps of Jason Kidd, he had Jason Terry, he had Tyson Chandler, who's probably the most dominant center back then.
Bro, he just can't out of use.
Dirk barely even made it on the fucking All-Star team that year.
Exactly. Like I sat here and I said, you said name me one person that went to the finals by himself. That wasn't and he didn't have any stars with him. It was it was Dirk and Whiskey.
I'll give you that one. But that's like, but then again, that's the one team. Again, that's the one team out of all. That's an anomaly. Again, you see what I'm saying? Like there's a majority. There's like a majority trend here. You see what I'm talking about here?
I mean, Kobe, just some niggas like they just good as fuck. They just
I mean, after that, Dirk never went back anyway. So,
but he went twice. I give him credit for that.
Yeah.
And the first time, I expected him to win the first fucking time because the bitch had Sean Marion with him. Even though he had Sean Marion when they played Miami.
But
the first time.
No. He's definitely. I think he has 2 chips.
No. Dirt has one. Dirt only got one.
Hold on. I'm finna look it up.
Because remember, both times that he went to the finals, he played in Miami. The first time, Wade and Shaq beat him the first time, and the second time when he went back, he beat LeBron though, and Wade. Cause that was their first year together. Dirk,
you're right.
Dirk only got one ring.
Yeah, he only got one chip.
He been to the finals twice though, but he only got one ring.
This is though. I mean, gotta give it to him. Even though that is like the one thing that I cannot defend LeBron for because he played terrible that whole series, minus one game.
Hell, let's point to the second time they played San Antonio in the finals. Yeah, LeBron was ass.
The first couple games, yeah, but not the last one. Not the last couple games. He went off on those. But you gotta admit, from games like 4 through 7, he went off.
They got blew out by 30 points. 3 out of the 4 losses.
They won first of all in 3, and guess what? He won that series. So shut the hell up.
I'm talking about the second time, not the first time they played San Antonio when Ray Allen hit that shot. The second time when they got their ass.
The first time.
I said the second time, Cole.
No, you literally sat there and said the first time they played San Antonio.
Chance now to head down to the locker room before
nigga play ass.
Hey, Jet here, man. I thought you guys.
If I literally look up his box score averages, and we can even go by his efficiency if you want to. You wanna say he played ass, but he really didn't. Come on now.
Bro, go to that series when they lost 4-1. When they lost.
What year was that? That was
in the finals.
2014 or wait, what year was that? 2013?
I think that was 2014.
Hold on, let me look at
Was
it.
the first time that they played them? I think that was 2013. But I might have been off.
Great job. Say good night. We'll see you again soon.
The first time they played, he averaged 25, 10, and 7 with 2 steals and a block.
You talk to your homies and shit on the game for your ass.
D Wade averaged 20 and fucking Chris Bosh averaged 12.
Could make a birdie.
Hold on real quick.
Sloping out. A break to the right.
Which he leading the team in like pretty much in all categories. So how does he playing ass? Except for blocks. D-Wade Chris Bosh had more blocks, but D-Wade is damn near close to Chris Bosh. I don't know how the fuck that worked.
D-Wade is a blocking guard.
I have no idea how the fuck that worked.
Exciting.
That's me. Oh, you. Okay.
Shane Battier shot a perfect free throw percentage throughout the.
Yeah, it's crazy fellas, man. Speech. First off, I want to thank my mom. You're a real one, y'all do that for me. My first grade teacher, Miss Daniels, you're a real one, Miss D. And last but not least, I want to thank this dude at the deli yesterday. He gave me 2 ham sandwiches for the price of 1. I've seen enough. And I want to thank you too, Coach, because you know, all right, I'm gonna be go.